Welcome.
Welcome back. Oh, what a shit show. What the hell's going on in this
Since we
room?
just had our, we put a nice video for you guys out there, but before many people see it, was pulled out by YouTube algorithm. They said they think
They think
we
we violated community
might have
guidelines.
violated their
The community
terms of service.
guidelines. They
Community.
think.
They
This
think.
is the email I got the other day. Anyways, this is what you get for speaking the truth. They think you were out of line. But welcome back, guys. We are going to talk about Larry Elder, the Republican
California recall.
recall, and the recent event that happened with Larry Elder being struck, well, almost struck by an egg by a white woman wearing a monkey mask.
How do you know she was a woman? Or he was a woman?
Well,
what creature was it? I mean,
It was a creature of a female descent.
or appears to be. Who knows? I mean,
Democrats are racist. Liberals are racist. And that's it. I mean, there's nothing to it. It's gotten to
no,
a
I'm
point.
just saying if that was a
It's gotten to a
Democrat
point.
candidate, somebody even remotely forget about
They
having a
called-
gorilla mask.
They call him the
Mentioning
face of
the
the
name
white.
gorilla.
They call him the face of the white supremacists.
They have
This is how
lost their
pathetic
mind.
CNN is. This is how pathetic CNBC is. This is how pathetic all the media is. The best part is he's actually winning on the minority through the minorities, but they're gonna cheat. They're gonna try to steal
They
it.
already had local news and stuff. People going showing up at the local
An
voting stations.
an actress came out and exposed Newsom and his wife. Tried to pay her off.
to not
not-
go ahead with the Harvey Weinstein
Yes, exactly.
lawsuit.
So a lot of stuff's happening. A lot of people are waking up. This is in light of the tyrant who's in the office right now. He's a tyrant. He's a dictator, and
He's not a tyrant. He just doesn't have a clue.
I mean,
It's just in order to
Look.
be tyrant, you have to have what's going on, and actually you have to have
I
control.
agree with you.
That person does not have control.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
This is like we don't know who is running the country.
But
right now, so.
what I say is, hold on, our background just like crapped out. So
we get hacked by Russians.
we got hacked by the Russians, guys. Sorry for the interruption, but this is a new background that we got. We love it. It's we're gonna throw a bunch of stuff on there later.
We need a 200-inch TV, green room.
No, this is
Improve
good.
it.
But look, it's all about, man. This is why we said it's real. We don't, we do all the editing, we do all the jokes, we do whatever. This is just to have fun, and get you guys some content. But the best content is liberals show their racist face when they're challenged, and that's the best part. It's gotten to a point that Bill Maher, the most liberal person on cable television, on HBO, is upset at liberals. That's how funny it's gotten. When they start doing Black National Anthem at NFL games, even the liberals of the liberals can't stand it anymore, because now he's calling out the far left for the extremist views that they're doing.
But honestly, like some people, they say, "Oh, look at Bill Maher." First, I don't care about celebrities. Celebrities to me is just usually emotionally unstable people. You don't want to be around them. That shouldn't be your role model, not for you, for your kids. Any kind of even if, as far as entertainment goes, he knows. I don't go to movies. I don't listen to the music much. Pretty much just not into it. Haven't been for many years.
I'll do all of it.
But yeah, he does his own, makes his own music. But these are the same useful idiots who for decades promoted this kind of garbage transformation of country from being, just family oriented, all that stuff. Yeah, the country had problems. Nobody denies that. But it wasn't like this that the country, what I'm saying is, it's like you have to think about it. Let's say you live in a household that mom and dad have issues, and sometimes they get into fight. They have arguments, deep arguments. They have challenges. They get financial challenges. What's better, being in that household or just being in a broken household, right? Which is like multiplies the problems. So these idiots have promoted these demonic ideologies in this country for decades, fostering it, protecting it, promoting it, all sort of moral decay, destruction of family unit, anything like a faith attack, direct attack on people of faith and all that stuff. And I'm not saying necessarily you have to be a people of faith, but when you're attacking that kind of foundation, it just goes with the family and just the tradition and the history of the country, and it's just all together, right? Because you have a longevity, right? You're building on something. The history doesn't just show up, pop up out of nowhere, right? Even if they think, it's a communist system, like you look at China now. Like they have been around for 70 years, just since 1949, and already going back nostalgia about, early days of cultural revolution and stuff. That's their history, right? So these idiots like Bill Maher, celebrities and all that, I don't feel sorry for them because now they understand the danger, because these are the affluent people, right? They live in the middle of the shithole. So he lives in Los Angeles. Los Angeles is falling apart. It's been for many, many years. But now, once you have this like a chaos ensue, then they have to move out. All those like a safe neighborhood that they thought it was safe, there's going to be no safe anymore. And all of a sudden they're realizing that this lunacy is out of control. But the thing is, once you get the genie out of the box, it's going to be difficult to put it back in. Or it's not going to be, you can't put it back in without consequences. Let me just put it that way, without consequences. So that's why I just don't feel sorry about them. All these people, they
I'm not feeling sorry for him.
Giving them credit and stuff because they're the ones that actually causing these problems.
I'm not giving them credit
him
either.
Like him. I'm not saying like him
not,
as a.
But that's the thing. I'm not giving him credit for anything. I'm just stating the fact. I'm saying like even the liberal Hollywood is pissed off. That's not giving them credit. This is something they created.
No, I'm not saying you do, but I'm just saying some people say, now all of a sudden it's like,
look,
Bill Maher is like a bastion of reason,
No, he's not.
He's not.
He's not. He's very partisan.
There have been fools for many decades.
He's very partisan. My whole point was, look, we've been talking about this for since November, since we started the show, that how propaganda over an extended amount of time, it becomes reality. This is when, we talked about indoctrination, we talked about propaganda, we've covered all this many times. And once you say one thing so many times, what happens, it becomes reality, no matter how untrue it is or how fake it is. And so when it was same thing with with COVID, when you start doing fear mongering, and that's exactly what happens. They're probably gonna censor us with this, but screw it.
You just say "koof." Koof. Or let's just strengthen our accent so that
seriously, we'll stop putting subtitles on.
Algorithm can't pick you.
We'll stop putting subtitles. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna start speaking in Farsi and just put English subtitles. So that was it.
That's gonna be just the top of the search.
But that's the thing, guys. Listen, what's the most important thing is to take care of yourself, take care of your family first. Family comes first. You come first.
Right.
And we already know the media is already dead. Everybody on the media, they just want to be first.
There is no such
they don't care about
media.
Facts anymore. That's
there
all they
want.
want.
There is no such a thing as media at this point. It's just propaganda.
It's all propaganda.
Media would be somebody like us, just talking.
We
sharing information.
What we do is we
at the lowest level.
We try to give you our everyday experience. where we get it outside, at work, wherever it is. The media, they don't have an outside. Somebody writes up these stuff for them. They don't do their own research. Most of these media pundits like CNN, CNBC, and like all these people, they don't do their own research. Somebody does it for them. They just practice it. They just look it over.
They're parents. They're parents.
They look at a teleprompter and they just read whatever it says. It reminds me of that movie Bruce Almighty, which is, you know, like Jim Carrey became God and he had godly powers, and like, you know, he wanted to become the anchor, and he did whatever he can in his power to basically get the job. So he went after his colleagues, but it was funny. Like, to me, that was a comedy. I love one of the scenes, which always makes me laugh. But in reality, that's not how it is, okay? Media is giving you basically all bullcrap material. Stuff that you want to hear. Not the truth.
True information is decentralized. True information
everything
is
they
decentralized.
give you either to make you scared, or to one way to control you. And if you notice, well, you don't even have to notice. You already know they're very partisan. Media is not bipartisan anymore. It's very partisan right now. Okay? And that's the result of what? Division. Okay? Any dictatorship country you go to, the media is controlled by the government. The media is run by the government. The media has to listen to the government and provide the content the government approves to share. Okay? If somebody steps out of the line, guess what happens? They're canceled. Hello, cancel culture. That's exactly what happens. Cancel culture exists in dictatorships.
It's just a Chinese model. They want to bring it over here. So it's just
so cancel culture started from China, Iran, you know, Saudi Arabia, all these dictatorships. Okay, that's how cancel culture starts. And it has been there for many, many decades. Okay? Decades. Not years, decades. Even almost up to maybe a century. But that's the point. That is exactly the point. So, you think CNN's free press? No. I don't think CNN's free press. I don't think MSNBC is free press.
They're not press at all. They're not press at all.
Somebody needs to press them.
The towers of
Somebody needs to freaking press them. These bastards. But think for yourself, guys. Do some research on your own. Don't listen to these moronic anchors who don't know what the hell they're talking about. Bless you guys. Hit that like button. Hit the share button. Subscribe to our channel. Share this video with your friends. Let us know how you think in the comments. Please leave your comments below. We would love to read your comments. And if we have time, we will definitely respond back to you guys.
God bless.
God bless you.